How can I build a sustainable relationship? This is one of the most common questions I get asked as a mental health professional. Recent research indicates that approximately 75% of high school students in the United States report wanting to get married at some point. And a recent study by the Pew Research Center also indicates that nearly 70% of adults are in a current committed long-term relationship. One powerful tool for building and sustaining healthy relationships is the Relationship Attachment Model, or RAM. So whether you're dating in a long-term relationship or just want to understand love better, this model can help you create a strong, lasting connection. So let's break it down. It's a framework to explain how we form emotional bonds and maintain healthy relationships. The model consists of 5 key areas: knowing, trusting, relying, committing, and touch. Each of these needs to develop in balance to build a healthy and sustainable relationship. And problems arise when one area is way ahead of the others, like trusting someone before truly knowing them. Let's break down each step and learn how we can specifically apply them. The foundation of relationships is knowing the other person. This isn't just about their favorite color, their favorite food. It's about understanding their values, characters, and life goals. How do we apply this? Spend consistent time together in different settings. Ask deep questions about their past, beliefs, and future plans. Pay attention to how they treat others, not just you. Remember, the more you truly know someone, the better you can build trust. Next is trust, which should come after knowing someone, not before. Trust built on consistency and reliability over time. Trust is connected to a sense of safety within the relationship. So, look for patterns of behavior, not just their words. See how they handle stress, conflict, and responsibility. Trust should be earned, not just blindly given. If you find yourself trusting too quickly, pause and ask yourself, do I truly know this person enough to trust them? Now let's talk about relying on someone. This is where dependability comes in. A healthy relationship means both people can count on each other for support. How to apply? Well, test reliability with small responsibilities first. Observe if they follow through on what they say. Make sure reliance is mutual. It shouldn't be one-sided. If you find yourself always being the one giving but not receiving support, it's a red flag. Commitment means deciding to be dedicated to the relationship and to growth. But true commitment should happen after trust and reliance are strong. We're able to apply it by discussing long-term goals and define expectations, making sure that both partners are emotionally invested. Commitment should be a choice and not just a reaction to pressure or loneliness. Too often, people commit too fast without a solid foundation. Make sure the first 3 steps are strong before moving forward. The final step is touch, which includes both physical and emotional intimacy. In a healthy relationship, physical connection should follow commitment, not the other way around. Make sure physical connection reflects emotional closeness. Remember, touch should enhance the relationship, not replace trust or commitment. When physical touch comes too soon, it can create a false sense of closeness, making it harder to see red flags. So what happens when the steps of the relationship attachment model develop out of order or too quickly? It can create an unstable foundation for the relationship. Here's what it might look like. If you trust someone without truly knowing them, you might overlook red flags and assume they have good intentions without evidence. This can lead to disappointment or betrayal. If you depend on someone before they're proven to be trustworthy, you may end up in a one-sided relationship where your needs aren't met. If you commit before knowing if you can truly rely on the person, you risk feeling stuck in an imbalanced or unhealthy relationship. When physical intimacy happens too soon, it can create an illusion of closeness without the necessary emotional foundation. This often leads to confusion, attachment to the wrong person, or ignoring compatibility issues. By keeping these domains in order and in balance, you can build a relationship that's based on genuine connection and long-term sustainability. So, to build a healthy and sustainable relationship, make sure each step of the relationship attachment model develops in order and in balance. Know before you trust. Trust before you rely. Rely before you commit, and commit before you develop deep physical touch. If you've ever felt like your relationship moves too fast or fall apart too quickly, this model can be a game changer. Want to learn more about relationships? Check out this video on Sternberg's triangular theory of love and subscribe for more content.